South Park tears into woke Hollywood, everybody. And we're going to talk about that and react to some clips here today on Speechless. Cut for time. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Speechless Cut for Time. I'm your host, Kev Phares, 22-year-old conservative college student out of Central Illinois, host of Speechless on Cities 92.9, the news and talk of Bloomington Normal. But not everything that I want to talk about can necessarily fit into my 2-hour Sunday show from 3 to 5, which you can also catch live here on YouTube. But I have to make these Cut for Time videos, and I love to make these Cut for Time videos so I can share with you guys some other things that are going on in the world. And this one is fascinating and just hilarious. I hope you're laughing along with me at home. And if you do, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you think, and share it with your friends, guys. And definitely subscribe and share because we got to keep getting these messages and these ideas and these just hilarious reactions back out to your friends and out to everybody in the world. But let's get right on into it. So South Park, which has consistently gone after wokeness, but also made fun of people on both sides of the aisle consistently, has released this new special on Paramount Plus called like Into the Panderverse or something like that. And it talks about all the pandering we've seen in woke Hollywood. I haven't even been able to see the whole thing yet because I've been at work, but it was released today, Friday, October 27th, I believe. And we're just going to look at some of these clips and talk about what they're actually talking about in this. It's hilarious, everybody. Let's take a look and a listen. We're going to start off with this one right here, which again, absolutely hilarious. Joining the Panderverse is what it's called.
Are you still here? You need to get going.
I can't get going. I told you I don't feel well.
What's the matter now?
Oh, nothing. I just had explosive fucking diarrhea all night because you decided to get us KFC for dinner.
You have KFC all the time.
Yeah, and I have diarrhea all the time.
You're not staying home all day and playing Baldur's Gate 3. Now let's go.
Ugh.
Have a good day at school, sweetie.
Fuck you, Mom. This is bullshit. How do you get your mom arrested for child abuse?
She wouldn't let you stay home and play Baldur's Gate 3, huh, fat ass?
Who you calling fat, you heathen bitch?
Dude, you don't want to miss school today. Clyde said he's gonna fart on Tammy Mullins during PE.
Tammy Mullins has sweet fucking knockers.
Dude, Kenny, enough about Tammy's knockers. You sound like a white male trying to reestablish the patriarchy.
Eric, it's okay. Okay.
You sound like a white male trying to reestablish the patriarchy. I don't know. So if you guys can't tell already, if you have never watched South Park before, so what they have done so far is show the original young characters, which are four little white boys, basically. They've replaced them with these women of color instead, which is just like what we've seen in like the new Snow White and the Little Mermaid and so many other movies and TV shows and stuff with woke pandering. Let's keep watching.
I had a dream that I was replaced by a diverse woman.
Oh, not again.
Yeah, only this time, it wasn't just me. They were taking all my favorite people and replacing them with diverse women complaining about the patriarchy. Will you check under the bed and make sure there's no Disney executives under there?
I promise there's not.
I'm scared, Mom. Will you please just look and make sure Kathleen Kennedy isn't under my bed?
Kathleen Kennedy is not under your bed.
Can you check the closet?
Eric, enough. I've told you there's no such thing as Disney executives who replace everyone you love with diverse women who complain about the patriarchy. Now be a big boy.
It's not real.
South Park joining the Panderverse, all new, now streaming exclusively on Pander.
Yeah, so you can go watch the full thing if you want to. We still got some more clips here, but this is just hilarious so far because the whole idea is he calls out Disney woke execs and Kathleen Kennedy, who's the president, I believe the president of Lucasfilm, and blames them for these nightmares he's having that he's getting, that everybody's being replaced by these people of color and these basically diversity hires. Absolutely hilarious. Let's take a look at this next one, in which they go further into making fun of Kathleen Kennedy, Disney, and the woke executives and just the woke pandering and everything like this. Take a look, take a listen. This one's hilarious.
replacing every single character with someone who is diverse. But then Kenny's like, it's not our fault, it's because of Kathleen Kennedy. But then Kathleen Kennedy's just like, fuck it, make it Marley. And everyone in town is like, no, please, Kathleen Kennedy, stop ruining everything. But Kathleen Kennedy is all like, put another gay diverse woman in it, make it more fucking lame. And the Disney stock just keeps going down and down and down. And then Bob Iger is all like,
CEO of
what's going
Disney.
on with my stocks? No, Kathleen Kennedy.
I saw the Pander Stone for the first time a few years ago. Bob Iger
That's supposed to be
took us the
Kathleen
Disney
Kennedy.
Archives and showed us an ancient piece of artificial intelligence that could be used to make the same movies over and over again while appealing to absolutely everyone. The Pander Stone worked great for a while, but then came the hate mail. Ugly letters from racists who couldn't stand that some of the Pander Stone's rehashes had diverse women characters in the lead. I decided I would show them. I would start making movies to fight all the bigotry in our society. But instead of doing any real work, I turned to the Pander Stone. It made things so much easier. Soon I was using the Pander Stone over and over again to try and fight all the ugly feedback, which in turn was growing stronger and stronger. But I was fighting with the wrong tool. I used the Pander Stone to the point that it became unstable. It opened a portal to multiple universes and something came through.
The absurdity of this.
At first we fought. I tried to send it back to its universe, but it got the upper hand. It was able instead to send me to this universe, out of its way so it could thrive in ours.
That's actually the best explanation I've heard as to why Disney movies all suck now.
It is. It is. And that's what they're trying to say in that clip is that it would have to with all the money they've lost, Disney, on their past like 8-9 films, which pretty much all of them in some way have slid in the gay agenda, the not so secret gay agenda that one exec talked about. With all the character replacements, with people, women of color and diversity hires, everything like that, and all the money they've lost. To explain that and why you would continue to do all of this when not only do a lot of people hate it, the hate around it is continuously growing. The tokenism within it is just egregious. And if anything, more disrespectful to people, to people of color and minorities alike. So why would you continue to do it? It would have to be a good explanation for it. A good explanation for it. If it's not, because of ESG scores, BlackRock, Vanguard, and or some level of a feeling of altruism in the actions that you're doing, the best explanation would be something wildly out of the realm of possibility, such as what she explained. It's absolutely hilarious. We got one more clip to react to here, guys. Just another example. This one goes after the entire idea of how there are people that defend it and if anything, and if you try to call it out and say that it's bogus and it's bad, then you're automatically the bigot. And that's what is attempted, and that's what they South Park execs Trey Parker and Matt Stone show in this clip.
Minding our own business, and she keeps saying she's Eric Cartman.
Okay, and what's wrong with that?
What's wrong is it doesn't make any sense.
Okay, I see. There's a diverse female where Cartman used to be, and you don't like that.
It's not that we don't like it, don't you think that's weird?
Well, I don't see a problem with it at all. And if you boys don't think Eric can be a black woman, then maybe the problem is you.
What? You think it's perfectly normal that Cartman is suddenly a black woman?
You probably don't like that Indiana Jones got replaced by a female either, huh?
Minding our own business, and she keeps saying she's Eric Cartman.
This is just so funny.
Okay, and what's wrong with that?
So it's replaying a little bit.
What's wrong is it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. That's what I wanted to play through again. It doesn't make any sense. And that's what they've done. So I've even talked about the Snow White one. I think the Snow White one is one of the most egregious ones, especially because Rachel Ziegler, who has come out and said that she's basically making it so it's not even a love story anymore. It's not about a prince, or it's not about a princess. It's not about any of that. So Snow White, the character in the Brothers Grimm's novel, is described as pale white skin. And yet they include a mixed race woman, which again, go include a mixed race person in the film if you want to, but you are abandoning the entire idea of the source material and what actually makes sense. The reason her name is Snow White for the diversity points. And that's what's being called out here. And then if you try to talk about it in normal society and say, this is crap, this doesn't make any sense, as Stan just said, it doesn't make any sense, then all of a sudden, no, you're the one with the problem. Kevin, you're the one with the problem. You're the racist. You're the bigot because you have a problem with it. I love that South Park's doing it, and I'm happy that it's a mainstream entertainment news source. Well, like not necessarily news source, but a mainstream piece of entertainment that is calling this out, and people are finding it funny. It's trending on Twitter. It's blowing up. Everybody should go check out the Into the Panderverse or the Rise of the Panderverse, whatever it is, on Paramount Plus. And I'm not sponsored by anybody like them. I just love South Park, and I think they have hit it out of the park once again, even just from these clips so far. Everybody, I hope that you thought that was funny, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the content. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment what you think, and share this with your friends. If I ever miss any stories, don't forget, you can always put it in the comments too, and let me know if you want me to react to anything or see anything and cover anything. God bless you guys. God bless America. And until next time, you've been watching Speechless. Got for time.